heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
That's got things underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers.
Shapes to shoot! And it's a goal!
Listen, it's a great start, but we've seen teams surprise themselves with early goals before and sit back. They've got to avoid that.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Oh, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Gundogan.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, they could break here. And here's Schlupp. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. And it's Zaha. And the counter is on. He's pinged one through here. Schlupp! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Schlupp is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Bernardo Silva drives it forward. De Bruyne. Kyle Walker. Schlupp conceives a free kick for that. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs. Oh, chance! No mistake! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Ayew. Joel Ward. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Ruben Dias goes looking, looks to dink one in. Plays it out to the flank. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Done very well to intervene. Ruben Dias. And it's Bernardo Silva. A real chance to break. Well weighted. Ayew. And Ayew! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
It has got through to him. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Ayew. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Bernardo Silva. Schlupp gets it back. And he has been fouled there. Now this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Chance! Gundogan. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And the game has already resumed here. And it's played forward. Ayew tries to stroke it through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Foden. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Gundogan. He gets past it. Gundogan! He's pulled off a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably caution.
He's had a go! They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
He snaffles his turn, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
So now the difference is 3. Stones. Rodri. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Now it's Gundogan. Big chance! Time for a change in personnel. Looking to hits one! Schlupp just brushed off the ball there. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Schlupp has got himself a free kick. Ruben Dias is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Zaha with the short one. And it's Schlupp. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bernardo Silva absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Just brushed off the ball there. Schlupp. Rodri plays it forward. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he is going into that little black book.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Shapes for an overhead. Oh, he couldn't get hold of it. Zaha. Schlupp. Ruben Dias cuts it out. He has it out wide now. Deftly done. into the last 5 minutes. Walker does well to read it and intercepts. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Rodri drives it forward. And he's straight offside. So here comes a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little
Ball
change.
through needs to be good here. And Bernardo Silva! It's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? João Cancelo positions himself well and cuts it out, and it's Grealish. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Ward. Schlupp decides to play it back. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. So that's it. It is all over. So they bask in their win. A genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, I have to admit, Peter, that